Hi, this is Slimedog.
Topo.
Legendary John.
And today we're playing House Flipper. Well, more specifically, Topo is playing House Flipper.
I am. Why'd you tell me not to start it? Now?
Yes. So we could start on the title screen, no?
It's...
See, nothing on the screen says House Flipper.
We've been doing this for how many years now?
We've in fact had this conversation at least a half dozen times this very night.
Apparently Topo doesn't usually load games because Slimedog typically
You're like
wrangles the recording stuff.
They might-
Any rate,
they might
I
think
have
it's the
been
grandpa
Are you
playing...
going to remember how to play this game when it loads in?
Well, okay, so look. So we tried recording this 5 minutes ago, and when I walked in the house, it kept jacking everything, all my controls. Last time we had an update, because I have moved my chainsaw, but kept it. I did not get rid of it. I just moved it from next to the bed to next to the desk because it seemed a little more appropriate.
Who sleeps with a chainsaw, really?
I mean, who doesn't? But at any rate,
Mass murderers.
last update, big update, when they, oh my
The guy from the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Oh my god. I couldn't load my game because I had moved my chainsaw, but the developers were super awesome, and within a day or two they found out that it was for those of us who had kept but moved our chainsaw, and they did a fix. Today, apparently, last night I popped in and checked out the new DLC for Cyberpunk 2077 that they've got, which is awesome.
Yay!
But somebody said, hey, you get new arms with that. So I put on the arms, and apparently that jacked some stuff up because...
Was that poster say HGTV?
Yes, it's
I
their
want to
DLC,
show those.
content is licensed. It's actually for HGTV.
Yes, I'll show. I'll talk about that. I have a list.
Is arcade machines licensed too?
Nope.
So
Right?
this is
And
what
no, you
dropped
can't play
yesterday, last night, for the console. The PC got it a little over 2 weeks ago. They've been playing with it already. I've seen tons of cool stuff online of people who have made their cyberpunk houses, which is fun. Recreating the game, which is pretty neat.
And it's not just this particular house, right? It's all the furniture and stuff in the house that you can stick in other houses?
Well, now I have access not only... Well, I'll go into that too. Okay, let me turn on a light because it is dark.
You should turn some lights.
Well, I don't want to turn on lights. So anyway, because I've got my cool lights in here.
What is that?
Fine, here. I'll turn on this light here.
Yes.
Okay, here's the lights of the house. Blah, blah. There's what it looks like with lights on. Whatever. Because...
It
look
looks
at
better
these
in the dark.
Look at these cool shiny... Look, there's a game.
Oh, what's the name of that game?
And there's some...
You can't tell, there's no lights on.
The lights aren't quite loading right. I've got some sort of futuristic newspapery thing.
Cyberpost.
The screen's on the wall. My desk lights
Can you
up.
turn on
You
the
can see that
computer screen?
there. Computer screen. Which computer screen?
That one.
These guys? Oh,
No.
this one.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. Yeah.
There we
I
go.
thought I
Yes,
had
you
learned.
can.
What
Yes,
was
I had.
what is the name of
Keyboard,
Cyber Flipper? Huh?
Oh, yeah, look
that's
at
awesome.
Cyberpunk.
Nice.
That's fun.
These all light up. I did that.
Mhm.
I lit up these screens. We've got this cool futuristic refrigerator.
Yeah.
Woo. But I cleaned the windows, so look, we can see outside. And this is why I think this is it's even smoggier tonight than it was last night when we were playing.
You can tell.
Well, because I can't see the Space Needle. Remember last
Yeah,
night?
it's right there.
You can see it in the distance.
Oh, you know what it is? Yep, I was looking at the shadows as negative instead of positive. Whatever. At any rate, yes.
It might be better
I'm
if the
guessing
light's
this.
on.
I think that's probably what it is.
Is that a portal turret that's floating down there? It looks
See,
like
this
it.
is creepy. That creeps me out. I know what it is. And over here you can get limbs, which is kind of...
Robotic limbs,
Oh,
yes.
Okay. So anyway, this looks like super cool and fun. I look forward to next week. I expect we best wrap up our Yakuza so we can get to playing Cyberpunk 2077. But this is neat. I had to clean all these windows. I finagled. If you stand up on the couch, you can reach the upper windows. So I didn't have to get any scaffolding in order to clean these windows. And I stood up on these stairs to reach this one. So I was able to clean all those windows. I cleaned up the house. These lights don't quite turn on properly. There's the light on, even though it was on. It wasn't on.
It's rather difficult to see. It's dark in here.
Fine. I'll turn on a light. It's boring. There's the light. So,
wow.
it's a...
See? There's
It looks
stuff in
so
this
much
room.
cool.
I know.
Fine. It's a neat place. Wait.
Turn that on and then go look out the window again.
It's also very tidy. I think when you got it,
When I
wasn't
got
as
it, it
clean,
was a bit of a wreck. Yeah, and there's this under. See, like the lighting effects on this are a little bit off,
It's actually
but
pretty good.
overall, it's still really cool. Yeah, and you want me to see if it's different out here? I don't think so. It's not like I turned the lights on outside.
Yeah, I don't know if the outdoor view is like just sort of a dodgy they did to save memory, or if it's supposed to be like your windows like become opaque when you're not standing next to them. Either way.
That's standard with, I think, the rest of the houses.
Oh, the rest of the game does that too? Never mind.
So it's got this cool futuristic mirror and this thing, you know.
The retro air conditioner.
Yes, futuristic retro air conditioner.
Which is trippy because, and there's also, there's more in here. So it's not just like the Mondo exhaust fan for your stinky bathroom. It's apparently the AC for this futuristic area.
In the future, they have massive fart fans.
Massive fart fans. And then there's barrels of oil. I don't know. And then, yes, it should have opened up, I think it was, yeah, like more computers and things that were not it's electronic.
Do you have a special page of it, or is it just
I think it's just mixed in.
You need to put that CRT TV in there. So that way they're like really hipster.
Yeah. And he's got an old IBM keyboard and like a vinyl turntable to go with this cybernetic neck beard.
Of course.
Armor-plated fedora.
Video
Don't even
game
joke
day.
about that.
Might be this. No. Video game day. I didn't look a whole lot into what the Cyberpunk stuff, but anyway, when they... Let me go back to the house real quick. Hold on. This is like my gate here. When they updated the last time with the whole chainsaw fiasco, that was that it made the lawns got all shaggy, and it was basically and you saw those posters in my office. Did we do it this time? I'll show the posters. The posters. Basically, they opened up everything that PC has had access to, dumped into our inventory. So consoles were able to access things like these posters, and it's in preparation for them merging us. Not to play with each other, but so that we get the same things that... So like Garden... Let me go in here and
Your
show you.
long grass.
My long grass. Don't lock me out.
You locked yourself out.
I locked me out. There's Garden Flipper. So that's why we have the shaggy grass. At some point, PC's already had this for a while. I wish we could. Don't yet. But they're prepping for it. Same thing with the HD TV house flipper. Yee! So excited about that. There was the Cyberpunk that I just showed you. And then there was this Apocalypse house flipper, which I'm not positive what that one's about, unless it's
Fix up bunkers.
That moon.
No.
It wasn't the moon
It's
one.
fixing up bunkers.
It's gonna be Fallout.
Basically.
Yeah,
Ish.
I think that's what it was. But we don't have. But so those are things that the consoles will be getting. I'm playing this on PS4. If I didn't mention it, I don't think I did. What I wanted to show you were some of these are the various houses. You start with the first office, which is pretty funky when you first get it.
It's honestly kind of funky now.
It's cute.
It's relatively clean, but have you seen your lawn? The grass
Well, the
is
grass.
so bushy.
I can't do anything about that.
Oh,
which is
sure you
weird.
can't.
I can't. This is where this is what this one looked like.
The Hacker Loft.
The Hacker Loft.
They name checked
When
Neo
I-
Tokyo.
When I first bought it.
Hackers of the world
But-
unite.
Oh my goodness. This one is the seller's house, aka Huckster's house, and if you are familiar with Breaking Bad, you will see apparently the floaty in the pool has something to do with it, and there's
And the pizza on the roof.
hamburger, yes, and the pizza. For those familiar with it, there's
Go back into it, or go back into that. Like it even like there's the little description on the side.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Happily married couple,
Yeah, right.
chemistry teacher, wife is an
Yes.
accountant. Yeah, yeah.
Now, if we can figure out now, this one I had thought was supposed to be Simpsons, but the layout doesn't
It says
work.
The stage star Bonnie B.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know
that
who
is.
that
Maybe this isn't the
is.
Simpsons house.
It's pink like the Simpsons house,
Pink
and people
everywhere.
have mentioned, but yeah, There's this moon one, which is super fun. It's fun that there's a moon one.
I like how the moon
actually...
SUV is like one of those Elon Musk trucks.
But this one's pretty cool. I don't know why they show it actually pretty clean. There's not a whole lot to do here. I bought it to sell it, and that was that.
See, they mow their lawn.
Here's our Home Alone, only it's an alone home.
Click on it.
Well, I was going to go to it.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
I'm going to show a couple of these. Some of these, like, what did you say, Amityville Horror, maybe Poltergeist. There's others that maybe. There's supposedly a really freaky one that people talked about online, but again, I think it might be the
house that
PC.
is hiding something?
You'd
Yes.
think that, but no.
Like, click,
That's not,
we'll,
no.
click
no.
on it, we'll read the description.
The house that's hiding something
That's
is actually
different,
hiding money.
but I'll show, hold on. Renovation, not specified. Owner lives abroad. Don't know what that is. I don't know if there's, I don't think there's anything about it specifically that is
likely to be a movie, but there's...
But I don't know, and
What's the
that's
deal
one
with
of the, I'm gonna show it.
Okay, let's jump in there.
But let me, hold on. There's that one. Here's my house that is hiding something. There's my huckster house. Okay, so I'm going to show a couple links to a couple guides. Thank you, Trophy Tom and the Knoef guides, for helping me with my trophies for the PS4. It was because of them that I got some. The huckster slash seller's house, you have to equip a sledgehammer and knock on the door, the front door for that one. I sold it before I did it, so I actually had to play through the whole game before and restart it. For information on this, once you finish the game and sell 20 houses, which basically is all of the houses available here, though they've added some since. Once you sell 20 houses, you quote-unquote finish the game, and all it does is you just keep going, and you can then buy and sell these houses as many times as you would like. So you can see here that I have sold each of the houses, blah, 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 20 times each of the houses, blah, blah, blah. Then I've sold, if you notice, this house a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, a lot. This one too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Because next up is, you have to sell 50 houses and you have to become a millionaire. Some of the fun ways to do it are this house, which I've already got. I don't think I did any, I just bought it. I don't think I put any work into it. I should have looked.
So what are you doing for this one? Is this where you're trying to sell them quickly, or is this where you're trying to clean them up quickly?
Yes. So, I wanted to...
Do you want me to not speak to you?
No. No. I just lost my train. So what I do with this one... Okay, so this one. It's pretty fast. In like about 3.5 minutes, you got... This is because I've updated my thing, my skills, which I will show you in a second.
You're pulling weeds here?
Yes, I'm showing, this is how you can get 100, the millionaire achievement trophy. You can get that.
So pulling the weeds is a skill?
I don't know if you, no, pulling weeds is just happened, thank you for that weird update. But it doesn't, like, they don't even really show up as things that you have to do. I also have the super speedy cleaner thing going on with the super high reach and everything, so I can clean.
You're cleaning on the inside of the house from the outside through the wall.
Yeah, sometimes that happens. But also, I don't have to get a ladder for a lot of stuff because I'm able to reach really far. Did I get everything? I missed something.
So what are you doing? You're trying to clean up the house quickly so you can sell it quickly, or
yeah?
What's
So
the goal?
I have on this one. If I can clean this. I have gone through and done this one. It's about 3.5 minutes. Oops, didn't finish cleaning.
There you go.
See, I had practiced all of this before.
So you're cleaning it and flipping it quickly so that you can.
So I can make a lot of money and
make money.
Sell the houses and make the money, but
there's a lot of stuff inside.
Yeah, but once you get to once you level up your cleaning, you can clean up a lot faster.
Yeah, your cleaning's all the way leveled up then?
Yeah, everything's leveled up, and I'm going to show you a couple of interesting things that I got. What's this one? Oh yeah, this is the bedroom. That's.
I wouldn't clean that bed. I'd just throw out that bed.
Yeah, but you get more money if you keep it. So.
That doesn't make sense.
I know, but if you clean it.
What I'm looking for is a house and a really disgusting mattress.
So this is the house that is hiding something, and it is not a body, but it is kind of cool. I guess if you look at the map, you could figure it out, but oddly, the first time I bought this house, I did not notice because I was just like cranking through buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell because I needed to get through stuff. But here's where this is so much fun. Now you can get your are my hands messed up again?
Okay.
Oh good, finally. So one of the things we looked at earlier was that I could get Cyberpunk hands, but that messed up the gameplay. So much like my chainsaw issue, be prepared to not do hands just yet because it really glitched my gameplay. So this is the hiding something room. What it's hiding is really expensive furniture items that you can sell. I can't quite reach it. Let me go bust this up some more. So here's the other thing, perks. So I've leveled mine all the way. I've got cleaning, painting, handyman, building stuff. No, that's for mounting and installations, I guess. Building and negotiation. That was like one early on. You do those quests and stuff. All I'm short on is demolition. And I wanted to show you some of the neat things that I found out.
You're almost about to get demolitions.
Yeah, that's the last one. I saved it special for the recording.
Yay!
Wanted to share with you guys.
Break that wall.
A couple of tips and tricks about this thing that I was... So like these guys, this doesn't actually count as a completed break until I completely break it.
Oh, I see.
So...
I got that other wall too? That one.
And I just hold down the R2 and do it. I don't really... If I miss, I miss, but as long as it's lit up. So I came up with this the other day.
Hey, you got a skill
There's
point.
my skill point. That's my last skill point, people.
Oh, now you have 25% more muscle.
Yay. Hopefully my arms are...
Congrats, and that's your last upgrade.
That is. So, here's what I found out the other day. There's... Okay, so lentils. You can bust these up in a single swing. You don't have to... So you can... I just realized that this like last night, yesterday. I was like, I don't have to do lentils.
To the effect of making it easier to level up your demolitions?
Yes. Instead of building walls, which is what I had done, I had built like a whole bunch of walls.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna sell some stuff, and here's the thing. So you can sell that. Make sure and sell these installations because A, it's money. You can go through and sell like a whole bunch of stuff, but if you're not gonna install a toilet and stuff down here, just sell it. You can also sell these lights and these these things because you don't need them to sell the house. But here's the fun thing.
Do you see how much money you got when you sold that painting? That painting was ridiculous.
Yeah, most of the money you're going to get from this house is by that, doing that. You can do the repair here. Oh my. Apparently this is busted too. Huh. Interesting. So there's apparently some glitchiness since they, yeah. That case should open up and then you have a fuse box. I don't want to do it again. I'll be stuck on it. So here's the thing I wanted to share with you on this thing. So much fun. Okay, so I did painting early on. I'll show you painting later. It's not quite as nifty, and it took me a bit to understand how the building worked. But if you do the one-man crew, you can do 3, 5, or a full line with that, which is super handy if you want to build and destroy. So in this case, like, I can build this one wall piece, or I could build a 3-piece, a 5-piece, or a whole wall. You have no idea how much time it will save you by doing that. Build a whole full wall. So what I did was I actually built a full wall. I even made like a little labyrinth, and then I came back in with this, and I destroyed the wall. But then yesterday was when I realized you can do the same thing with the lentils, and you can also...
They're faster to destroy.
Yeah, build a whole lentil line, and since it's only a third of the size, it's actually a lot faster to destroy. So if you're going for the demolition perk, build a bunch of lentils. Work on the lentils first, and then just build a whole bunch of lentils. It's super fun, easier. I feel really glitchy. This is weird. Where's my cleaning? I've upgraded the cleaning. That's one of the first things you'll do. I'm just gonna give this a clean. I won't do the full thing. I can show the different prices, but essentially,
if you're looking to flip like a number of houses very quickly, you don't have to do any cleaning.
You don't have to do any cleaning.
Get your
and you don't have to do, like on this house, what I did it in different stages of it. You can do the full cleaning, and I don't know why I was kneeling. Do the full cleaning, patch the plaster. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4 plaster spots. And clean your windows, which I often forget to do. You have to do those separately than this. And you can get... There's my... Clean it. Okay. You can get good money. You can get better money if you do... Let's see, if you just come in and sell it, just break that wall and sell those expensive things in there, you can get really good money. If you...
And you can do it fast. You could probably flip the house like 4 times.
It's about 3.5 minutes. You can. Yeah. I've done it. I think was 3.5 minutes, and you make good money. And you can just sell everything, and I mean everything. You sell the bed. You sell all of these lamps. Sell all of those. Sell all of these things, including the installations for them. I mean, you can make some decent money. You can also, instead of doing this, you can install a toilet, 2 radiators, repair that thing down there, clean it, and you make a fair bit more money. So, and do the plaster. You don't have to paint or anything, redecorate or any of that stuff. You just do that. And you can make pretty quick change on this one. Varying degrees I can show.
Is the difference between the clean one and the not clean one 40,000? Because that's how much you get for that crazy painting in the basement.
Well, you get the painting regardless, because you're gonna... That would be silliness. So, I don't mess with... And that's Family Johnson, but I don't want to... I'm just gonna accept the offer. You can negotiate. Dolan Trusk never negotiates, so I don't think I ever got him to do it. But you make pretty good money. That was a pretty quick flip. Another one you can do a quick flip on is this first office one. You can buy it, flip it without cleaning it or anything, and you make like $40 on it. There's a... Let me show this real quick too. Once I get... The load screens on this are really long because it's keeping track of all the stuff you've done.
If they make this PS5 compatible, maybe that'll improve.
Oh, that'd be cool. So, yeah, this one I flipped, like I said, you can see here, I flipped this house a lot. The house that's hiding something, something it's hiding is that really pricey little room of treasure that you can sell for a lot of money. So those are the ones I flipped and sold a lot of. I'm only at 43. Let me see, what do I have? Do I have one of these? Yeah, I'll go to here. This one, I've never actually seen Home Alone. I was thinking about trying to see it, but oddly, it's under lock and key, so...
It'd be a good one to see for Halloween, or for Christmas.
Maybe. I didn't see it then, but I know I've seen enough, clips and stuff to know that this is. I think they did a good rendition of it here in this house. It's a fun house.
It's a fun movie.
Maybe again. I'll watch him on. I'll watch Macaulay Culkin on Uncle Buck. That's my Christmas movie.
Uncle Buck's probably better.
Yeah, I like Uncle Buck. So, but anyway, I think they did. They've got the Christmas music playing. It's pretty cute and fun. Here's the. So they've got, here's one of his traps or whatever. There's some paints.
The paint buckets by the stairs.
There's a fan and tar and feathers, it looks like, I guess. Some sort of a tar and feathers situation here.
Yep.
I will show you this on the painting. So, like how you did the building of walls, I can also paint. I've got the upgrade to paint multiple walls. But here's what I found, is that I'm not actually going to paint. If I want to paint multiple walls, is there a garage here? Maybe I'll go in the garage. I'll go in the garage. Nobody will care. This isn't a garage? Oh my gosh. Do they not have one?
Have you ever been in this house before?
Yeah, I did one. Oh yeah, there's a downstairs with this really weird pathway. Here, I'll just do it down here because who cares if I do it down here. Okay, so, you paint one thing, there you go. But if you highlight it, you can paint like a big batch of them, but it's not the same as it is with the, what's it called? The building of a wall. That one you can actually change. This one I can't change it to like paint 3 pieces at a time.
Mm-hmm.
So I had done this one first, and then I didn't realize that's how the walls were done. So when I grabbed the wall one, I was like, oh my gosh, this is so cool. So you can actually fill like a whole, like I could put a whole wall right here in like one move. So that's pretty cool. Let me head on out of this. I don't know, this doorway bothers me. That one I just walked through, not this one. This one's fine. I always like to leave the house before I sell it. I feel weird about being inside it. And I close the door. I don't know.
Auction yourself?
No, I just like to. I didn't do any cleanup or anything on this one. I just bought it. Now, I want to point out, I have it set to euros. I had it set on dollars. I was so excited because I made my. I got somebody to negotiate an extra 50,000, which is what I thought. So this is what you can make for just going in and doing nothing.
Doing hardly anything.
And I could try and negotiate with them. Here, I'll do that. I'll do negotiating. There we go. Sure, we'll go with that amount.
Triangle.
And take it or don't. If they don't, you just accept it as it is. All right. Yay, they bought it for a little bit extra.
Those wacky sloths.
You can negotiate or not. But that one, that's like that one. That's how much you make for just like buying it and flipping it. Oh, the euros. So I was so excited. I was like, yay, I negotiated up to 50,000, which is one of the trophies you can get. Except for I had it set on dollars. So it was very disappointing. Another one is make your first €1,000,000. And again, if you have it on, so I've just left it on euros since because, and I'll show you that here. These are some of the neat things in the settings. Here's where you can change your currency to like all sorts of stuff. Oh look, I could put it in Danish krones. Look at all these cool things. At any rate, I'm happy with the euro. I could put the US dollar, or the US dollar cursor. Huh. I don't look at, there's that. Gameplay, this is the fun thing where you can put on, I didn't realize, I hadn't noticed that you could change your hands, so I've just been playing as a male. It's not like a super hairy arm, so I don't really notice, but apparently you can do female, you can do Santa, you can do Cyborg and Cyborg 2 since yesterday because of the 2077 update. But when I did it, and I came back today, it really messed up my games, so I'm hoping that there's somebody's working on that, because then when I put male back on, my arm was a cyborg arm, but with like skin on it. It was really kind of gross and weird. You can do game time, or you can do real time, or you can do disabled, so it's like always daytime, so if you don't like working in the dark or whatever. Assemble mode, I've just got on regular. But here's the one thing I think is really cool. The first time I hit a house that had roaches, they put up a message and said that if you have this, it's a condition with a name that I don't know.
Ichthyphobia.
Oh, that one. Oh, apparently he knows it. So you can put it, you can set this to, instead of having roaches crawling around that you have to oddly vacuum up, it's just broken glass instead. I did read somebody had issue with hers getting caught because of the what happened with it. It wasn't, the vacuum wasn't coming on. It was, that was an older one, and it could have been computer. And these are other stuff that I don't mess with, but anyway. Circle is to kneel. It's also to close your menus. Let's see. That's my house. That's that house. So this house, I'm gonna buy it. Let it go. What else did I do? I did I was gonna show installations on that other house, but I'll show this one real quick. This is another one. I think in 3 minutes I can clean it and sell it, and I get about $2,000 on it. Whereas if I just buy and sell it, which takes about 30 seconds, I get like 40 bucks ish, 35, something like that.
Well,
because it's in euros.
You've got like
but I've got so much money.
Dollars,
yeah,
right? So
well, I don't have millions, but I do have plenty of money. It's not that big a deal. But there's your profit on it if you just put it up without doing anything. So if you're trying to sell 50 houses, you can do that.
And you try to sell 50 houses because that's pretty much the last trophy in the game, right?
Sell 50 houses and yeah, make $1 million. Those are the two bigger trophies that you can do. The load times on this are, like I said, pretty hefty, but I guess they have a lot to keep track of. I did want to show you some installations, but let's see. I meant to check on these to see where's my house that's hiding something.
Isn't it at the bottom?
There. But this isn't the one that I'll get. Hold on. I could do the same thing with this one. Trying to find one that's got like a. To do the Home Alone one, I could have done that one.
What are you trying to show?
I wanted to show an AC one. So anyway, they have these installations, and I wanted to show how. Oh, the Home Alone one does have one of those faulty wires. Let me go grab another one of those. Oh wait, I saw this one. I forgot. It's my old house. I painted mine because this one was kind of.
Get you that much closer to 50 houses.
Yes. Let me grab the Home Alone house because I might be able to do it there. I can show you a couple of things that I was like, things that are. It took me a while to figure it out. So basically, you have access to all of them. Like, it doesn't end your game. You still have all your money. Because I tried finding that online. I was like, so once I do the 20 houses and that's the quote end of the game, I thought that it would, like, I didn't know if it would start me over. And just FYI, no, it doesn't start you over. Let me do the Home Alone one because I know it's got it in there. Maybe the Family House does it. No, I'll just do the Home Alone. That's fine. That light there in the entryway, this is one of the things I wanted to talk about that I was kind of, like, it took me forever. There's a couple things. On the PS4, again, I don't know if it's different with the computer, with PC gaming, but on this one it's hard to see, and I'll show you when we go in here real quick. Okay, so like on the map here, here we go. See that red thing in the middle of the room? It's this lamp, which if you highlight, it's like hold to pick up. But if you go right to the bulb, you can see you have to actually change the light bulb. That's what this is. And you have to do it on like every one of them.
All 6 of them?
Yeah, but it's not obvious sometimes. And so sometimes you're like, it says hold to pick up. What, I don't understand what's going on. Well, you apparently have to change the light bulbs on this. And that'll, quote unquote, repair this item. Which is... So this one took me a little bit to get the hang of. There we go. That's the last one. Now it's green. Which again, it's really faint on this map, but... Speaking of, I thought there was one here. I'm trying to find an outlet, if you can see.
Is it broken?
Yeah, I thought there was a broken outlet in here. If you
It
can
should
find
be red on the map, right?
Yes, if you can help me see if there's a broken outlet.
There's no red on the map down on the first floor. You should go to the second floor.
Okay, not in here either.
I don't think so.
I did think it was really funny. Take a look at this. I thought it was funny because you can see I wondered if it had any references to like the Home Alone house on the newspaper.
The Wet Bandits?
Oh,
Yeah.
is it on there?
No,
Oh.
but that's
Did
what
it,
it would say
right?
if it did.
I thought that would have been funny.
No, there's paint everywhere.
This room is weird. Oh, this is the...
I don't think we're gonna find... Oh, see the oil on the stairs?
See? And now here's... See if this one will open right. Nope. Okay, so...
It says assemble R2 or X. Oh, I see.
Yeah, okay, I'm not sure why it's like that. Here's one. Right? There's a red thing here.
Yeah, there is. You have to...
Yeah, it's
sell
down
that.
there next to the, that...
There
right
it is.
light,
Yeah, like
Okay, there we go. Now, circles lets you kneel. Here's the assemble. Now, this is what I wanted to show you. So you hold the little cursor over the blue spot, and that's what you do to make it, to activate whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, here's my new one. This is a thing that I wish I had known like way sooner. You're supposed to go over here and you can, and it's in the general vicinity, and then you do each of these. But I found out that you can also just hit each of these and put all your wires in, and then you can just sort of in this vicinity, and it'll...
Oh, as opposed to
not-
like one wire, then the other wire, then the other wire?
I did a few of those where I did one wire and then I did the next wire.
Does seem to be
I
faster.
learned quicker on the radiators. So anyway, there's that. There's me standing back up. I'm going to head back out. Here's the backyard. Ugh, what a mess. Okay. And
Do you want to go to another house, or are you thirsty for more?
thirsty.
It's a quote from the movie.
See, again, I haven't seen
Go to
it.
the attic so we can see where Kevin sleeps.
Are you joking about
No,
the attic?
that's like because he sleeps in the attic. That's
Why does he sleep in the attic?
because
Because
there's
he's
no
home
other.
alone?
No, because like there's 9 other people that live in the house.
Really?
Yeah.
You should really see the movie.
I guess, I mean, I don't know.
It's a cool room. I like his room.
That's why I was like, I wonder if the room is actually.
I don't
Yeah.
think they did. I can buy another one and we can check. I truly didn't know that. I mean, this is why people who have seen the movie need to talk about the house.
Yeah, no, apparently my folks wouldn't let me sleep in the attic because we don't have AC and it gets to be 112 up there and I'd die.
Those all had air quotes, by the by. He did little quotes around all
It's like
these
sleeping in
things.
the basement. Floridas don't have basements,
Yeah,
but
it's a
when they
basement.
filmed that
Yeah.
up there, they all have basements.
Yeah, I miss basements.
I think I could use a basement.
A basement would be awesome. But also probably really soggy. But did you guys really want to see if there was an attic room?
No. Just, what house do you want to show next?
Oh, nothing. I'm just gonna buy another house.
Okay, let's do that.
Oh, I wanted to show the huckster / seller's house.
Okay, then let's check that out. Well, if you sell this one
Where I sell this.
again, apparently. You got a couple more flips to go, it looks like, right?
Yes, I'm
Almost
so
there.
close. I wanted to
You
share
can't
that.
fool anyone. It says 47 sold at the top of the screen. It's not like a big secret, you know.
I thought I had more sold. I thought I was closer. No, I left it on 42.
You did.
Again with the 42. I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah.
That's just how we roll.
It's your OCD.
Is the lasagna looking okay?
It's looking good. It's smelling great.
We'll be having dinner shortly as soon as I flip a couple more houses. I want to show this huckster house.
Yeah.
Oh,
Except
yeah.
over.
Dolan Trusk.
See,
Yes.
right?
That's supposed to be.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
He won't negotiate either. Just FYI, he does not.
Does not negotiate.
I don't like children's toys, and I don't want kids.
Yeah, she's,
Yeah,
she's
yeah.
She's
the
got
artist.
purple hair, so she's the
She's
opposite
the artist.
of
Mm-hmm.
Mr.
Trusk.
Yeah.
Yeah, the different, like, I just went through and did, between the two, it was unfortunate because certain houses flipped one way with one guide and flipped another way with the other guide, so...
But you can listen to what the different buyers ask for and target particular buyers.
If you want to, or you can just go through with the guide. That's what I did.
I think you were talking about the Huckster's house?
Yes.
Okay.
So,
Hamburg.
It does say
see,
Hamburg.
I don't, again, did you watch Breaking Bad?
No, but I think it's supposed to be Heisenberg.
Probably.
Well, Hamburg is a city in Germany.
No, it's Hamburg.
Hamburg. Yeah, you're right. It's not Hamburg. It's Hamburg.
Isn't it Hamburger?
Heisenberg? What's that? Heisenberg.
That's his last name.
Oh, is it?
Oh, that makes sense. Thank you.
So I cleaned
Really? I
it
thought it was
out.
White. Wasn't it Walter White?
Walter White?
What am I thinking?
Oh,
No,
is it the other guy?
I think
I
think
wouldn't
like
know.
his original name was Heisenberg, and then they switched it to Walter White as his like alias,
Oh, I see.
Again, we haven't.
or Walter White's his original name.
I have
and
not actually seen the
switched
show.
it. Yeah,
We saw
me
one.
neither.
We
Yeah.
watched one episode. But...
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this one has... I've tidied up everything except for that pizza because in order to clean the pizza, I would actually have to go
Like the scaffolding?
to the store and get... where is it? I think it's...
Do you actually have to clean the pizza to sell the house?
No, you don't have to do anything to sell a house, but where is it?
What are you looking for?
Occasional? No. Other. I was looking for the scaffolding. There's all sorts of cool stuff you can get. Yeah, like,
Oh,
okay,
there's
here's...
a chainsaw. You can buy a chainsaw now.
Less
Good
new.
for them. That's new.
Yeah, that
Buy
is new.
swans.
You buy all sorts of cool stuff. So yeah,
There's
you
your
actually have to
scaffolding.
buy scaffolding.
Oh.
Or a ladder, and then you buy it, you put it here, you climb up there, you clean that, because if I wanted to try and get rid of it, I can't quite reach it.
Roof pizza.
And then sell it. So anyway, that pizza's staying. And then you sell the scaffolding when you're done, so. This one, I've cleared out a lot of the walls. I put in lentils because I wanted to show, I was working on this prepping for recording.
You're really into lentils.
I like lentils. You
Just-
apparently don't.
For reference, she's talking about half walls sticking out of the ceiling, not those little beans that are walls.
I like those as well. He does not. He has just now informed me. I did not realize that until recent.
What? The little half walls sticking out of the ceiling are pointless. Why would I like them?
So that way
So,
giants can't get into your
there's-
house.
Yeah, right? Like all your NBA friends that come over are gonna hit their heads on them. It's
Oh
just
my gosh.
rude.
So I didn't like the layout. I'm actually just working on this house, but there's this tiny room here, and it has this hole in the floor, and it has a bunch of wads of cash. And as I understand it, the I saw somebody asked about it online. Let me grab a floor real quick. I don't think that I can actually. I'm gonna put some floor. No, I don't want to do tiles. I'll do panels and coverings.
Just seem to stick down
Zebra
below
wood.
the actual floor.
So this is how you do flooring, and you just pick up this, and you then take it to where you want to. But apparently, yeah, no. Somebody mentioned putting a rug over it. I think you can put a rug over it, but...
I feel like that's just a trap
Right?
for short people.
Oh, the rug, yeah.
Yeah.
You twist your ankle.
Put little pencils down there.
I don't
It's
know.
the Home
Maybe
Alone
I'll
house
just...
all over again.
Maybe I'll just lentil over it. Not lentil. Put an actual wall here. I don't know. This is a work in progress house.
You're not gonna sell it?
Not right now. No, this is what I'm playing with. I've been working on the I've been mostly just working on my trophies. So finally, once I get that done, I will then play with the game.
Actually, go back and just mess with the
like,
houses.
Yeah, and sell it or whatever. Now that I've made my million, I've sold 50 houses. I'm trying to think. So that one has, those are the two sort of secrets. That basement room and that little stash of money. It's not a lot of money, but it is whatever.
You're gonna get your platinum just in time for them to release all the DLC.
Well, so back. This is.
So going to be new trophies for the DLC?
This is your default house.
I didn't go to this house.
Sure looked like you did.
Well, not when I went here. I didn't say to go to the office. I went to.
They all have. They all say first office.
I believe you went to first office.
First office, or okay, look.
I have no idea. There's two first offices.
This is first office, and that's what it's called because it's my office. But I'm gonna go to one of. Apparently, I have to go this way.
Second first office.
I guess I was just gonna go to it and quick sell it and be done with it. I didn't realize I was gonna have to do all of this. Sorry about that. That's why I bought them ahead of time. I should have bought the other. Well, except for the other one takes more time.
And you don't want to sell the wrong one.
I'm not selling my office.
Certainly not.
Chainsaw. So, at any rate.
You can buy another chainsaw now.
Apparently I can. I'm hopeful. We were talking about the glitchy things.
Yeah. Basically, we're having troubles with posters on the wall. Like, we'd grab stuff off the wall and spin it around. That's how you can tell if your game is having some sort of weird glitch, possibly related to the Cyberpunk DLC. We don't know if it's actually related to that or not, or what, but...
Yeah, but there was something else that I was just talking about doing that I was... Any rate.
You're gonna profit for that of like 39 euros?
Yeah.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
But again, I don't...
She didn't do anything. She just like bought it and immediately sold it.
But
that's like the fastest house. And it's also really small, so it takes less time to load than the other houses.
Well, and it's...
So she's trying to grind her 50 houses that way.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay, one more. Here we go.
Is this it?
Oh my god. The suspense is killing me.
Right, that's what I was going to mention. So last time, I was one perfect cleaning job away from having that trophy when I was actually in the middle of cleaning a house, but it was a longer clean, so I didn't finish it. They did the update, the aforementioned chainsaw mix-up update, and I ended up having to do 2 extra cleaning jobs to get the trophy because it didn't count the number. It just counted how many that I finished everything.
Well, Chainsaw Shenanigans is gonna be the name of my next band.
Okay, easy for you to say.
What kind of band? Jazz band?
Electric ska.
Metal. Oh my god.
All right.
You guys are so
Ooh,
fun.
senior estate agent.
Oh my god, you're a senior estate agent.
Yes.
Come on.
Here we go.
Woohoo!
Woo!
It's my big house flipper. Yay! I'm glad you guys could join us for that. Join me for that. I'm looking forward to the upcoming HGTV and Garden Flipper. I don't know when that's going to happen, but...
And Apocalypse Flipper.
And Apocalypse Flipper.
I'm not sure what's up with if I'll be getting that. I hope so.
You'll love it.
I mean if it'll be coming, if we'll be getting them.
I don't know why they wouldn't.
But I know that the team is working on it. I really appreciate that. I think I covered some of the basic things. I still can't get my doors to line up quite right. You'll see that there, how it's not quite lined up. But I covered most of the things that I wanted to talk about.
All good?
Knoef Guide. I want to make sure and put links for those down there because they help me get through the...
Check below the video for links for the guides.
And I think, yes, thank you guys for being here for the... What, you guys are laughing at me. Thanks for watching this with me.
See you next time.
Bye.